clear felling operation in progress in a 7-year-old Eucalyptus grandis coppice compartment. Labourers make use of the standing rip strip debarking method to remove the bark from the standing trees. Front cuts are done before doing the final cut during the process of felling a tree. This is done to control the felling direction and to prevent the tree falling back towards the operator. After 6 weeks of air drying, the tree lengths are extracted using an agricultural tractor with a double drum Eagland winch. A pole grader measures out the various products from the tree length in such a way that the tree lengths are fully optimized and that very little of the timber is being wasted. All the saw timber logs are being measured for thin end diameter and sorted into the various thickness classes. All the timber trucks are loaded by 3-wheeled loggers, making sure not to mix the various size classes on the truck. Before the truck leaves for the sawmill, all the timber in the load is counted and the amount of poles are written down per size, class and length. Timber truck with a full load of saw timber leaving the plantation for the sawmill. On arrival from the plantation, the saw timber is offloaded and stacked onto the log yard in the different size classes. From the stack, the saw logs are rolled onto the intake chain, which will transport the logs into the sawmill for the breakdown process. Once in the sawmill, the round logs enter the double log edger, which supply a cant with 2 flat sides. The reason for the first cut from the log edger is to ensure a flat surface for stability of the cant during further downstream processes in the mill. After the log edger, the cants are moved to the multi-rip saw where the final cuts are made to supply the necessary boards of the right sizes needed for the manufacturing of Biligom. The finished boards are stacked into a set stack size before it is strapped and taken from the sawmill to the Biligom processing plant. Timber arriving from the supplying sawmill is picked up and placed into the sorting and grading divisions. Careful pre-sorting and cross-cutting is performed to remove defects so that only good quality short lengths are prepared for the profiling operation. Pre-selected and graded material going into the profiling operation, where plank ends are squared out and profiled on both ends and glued with a 1C PUR certified glue in one continuous action. Once glued to specified requirements, the planks are then placed onto the press assembly conveyor, cut to pre-selected long lengths, and then hydraulically pressed to form standard lengths of timber for the construction and building trade. Completed planks are removed from the press and then placed into curing stacks, where they will cure for around 2.5 hours before machining takes place. Once planed, the planks are end plated and then placed on the stress grading in-feed conveyor. Every plank is stress graded to SANS S7 strength grade to ensure no breaking or collapse takes place. This gives comfort to users of Biligom so that they can use this fine timber with confidence. The automatic stress grader is calibrated to produce only grade S7 material. For example, a 38 by 114 is stress graded to 6,500 newtons along its entire length. This ensures the integrity of timber produced from this innovative eucalyptus discovery. Careful and continuous attention is given to produce exact timber dimensions. After stress grading, the timber is stamped to specification and then stacked onto the treating cylinder in-feed conveyor for treating with Tanalith E.